Hello, welcome back to Pokémon Moon. Last time, an unnecessary cliffhanger on my part, and this time, the shady house of Team Skull. I'm an incomplete grunt. This is the only place for me in the whole world. This grunt must be completed somehow. I don't know, you have more Pokemon than the average grunt. I'd say you might be more complete in some sense. Yeah, I don't really need to switch or anything. I'll just shoot a laser. Oh wait, that's not very effective. Whoops. I can read, except when I can't. It's kinda unfortunate. Heck yeah, Wallace. And lastly, a Ghastly. I'm pretty sure Ghastly would have evolved by this point. Ah, well. This is a fitting outcome for me, incomplete as I am. The end! These Team Skull Grunts are kind of strange, actually. Boss is a complete bully, but I'm an incomplete grunt. Sometimes I want to smash the world, but I'm always afraid of it. Surprisingly deep. I gotta check out the outside, yo. There's like a pool. It's empty even though it's raining. An ice stone. What is wrong with him? Why does he keep on staring at me? Does he see how hot I am or something? Well, you look identical to him. So if he thinks you're hot, does that make him a narcissist? Hmm. I hear that Mr. Guzman never got a Z-ring as a sort of handicap because he's too strong already. So sorry, as a stranger, you get a full course of my Pokemon's moves. Oh no, I'm being apologized to. Team Skull could not get more fearsome. Well, at least this one evolved the Ghastly. That's a step up. And they have Confuse Ray. And it worked. So far, this is probably one of the most effective Team Skull runs. Man, if I still resisted Ghost type for no reason, you'd get a piece of it a little bit faster than you did already. Your full course, it's got way too much seasoning. Your metaphor, it's got way too much trying too hard. My response, it's got not enough making sense. It's just heal polarity. And I guess put Peekaboo back in front, because these guys aren't consistent enough with their Pokemon types. to actually make polarity being in front all the time a good idea. I always make sweet cakes or sweet berry cakes, yo. We've been collecting every last shard of Buginium Z and Alola from Mr. Guzma. Buginium? Oh, Buginium. Oh, right. Also, that Mr. Guzma could be sure to use the strongest bug Pokemon. Could be sure to be the strongest bug Pokemon user around. Man, I'm not entirely sure exactly where I'm supposed to go, so I'll stop you so Guzma will stay chill. Guzma won't chill for long. Me around. He will be in a different, more uncomfortable temperature. Man, now I wish I had polarity in the front still. Sigh. I could have just switched. This is terrible, yo. The mansion's gonna get wrecked again. Again? I mean, I guess you never cleaned it up the first time. Time for medicine. Hooray. Guzma, even though he's so strong, he wasn't able to become a captain. Why do you get 2 beds? It's an old broken down bed. There's Pokemon fur clinging to the sheets. Man, I can't even try to sleep in it. It's not good enough. That pot still looks worth something. This month's secret Team Skull password is beat up. It's a pretty obvious choice if you're gonna have a Pokemon move based password for your gang there. So you got an upper floor too. Alright. Better finish the bottom floor first. Because Guzma's probably either all the way up or all the way down. This month's secret Team Skull password is Tapu Koko. Remember, a true Team Skull member always butts heads and answers with a hearty no. Good thing I explored, because I clearly needed to know some things. So, Tapu Koko, beat up, and no are the passwords I need to know. If you want to be in Team Skull, you gotta be disagreeable. That's like the whole chandelier. Really making this place linear, yo. Ooh. Sludge Bomb. Does that count as physical? Or special? That counts as special. I will teach it to Celery because it's probably more valuable to have than Venoshock, which requires setup. Celery is not strong enough defensively to live to set things up. Let's check this middle door. Hello. OMG! Please don't tell me that's my skull tank you're wearing. Oh, no wonder it stinks. It is the same design, though. It does not stink. That's a lovely aroma. Anyway, we should write our names on them so we don't mix them up. Hello? Our names are all Grunt. What's the point? Oh no, there's some cute girl who heard everything we were saying. I'm embarrassed. I'll take it out on her. Their names are all Grunt. Okay. I'm glad that they confirmed that. Also, thank you for calling me cute. I appreciate it. Oh man, it punched my head off again. Peekaboo's really good at fixing that quickly though, so it's fine. Thanks for the HP. Let's see, how do I undo this development? What kind of Team Skull person would say that phrase? Oh, embarrassing. Guess I really am just a grunt. Well, that was like so uncool. I'll get revenge for you, while still wearing your skull tank. I'm pretty sure Skull Tank is probably the name of a Mega Man enemy developed by Dr. Wily. And if it's not, I'm surprised. Ah, you're slightly more effective because you've evolved your rat into a large rat. A very large rat. Which I will leech all of the life out of. I wonder if Mimikyu is gonna get banned because they can take an extra hit. Maybe I underestimate or overestimate the competitive Pokemon community's hastiness to ban things. What is this? Too severe! Ugh, her skull tank was too tight for me. It was so distracting that I lost. It's all her fault. I made up my mind. I'm gonna get rich and famous and buy as many skull tanks as I want. Can't wait till I can buy one. Hey, so you think peeking in people's rooms is in good taste? I do. But you, sir, are in poor taste and must be eliminated, or something like that. Why full mantis? I don't get it. At least your Pokemon have good taste. Well, I guess I did literally eat your Pokemon, so that's kind of a pun. Iron. What does it mean to say in good taste? Is it like saying it's cosmopolitan? Is there such a thing as a cosmopolitan Pokemon? I have no idea, Mr. Team Skullgrunt. But your buddy here is practicing his rap walk. An uninvited guest. Do you have an invitation? In a manner of speaking, I think Guzma threatened me, so that's like an invitation if you think about it. He said I was welcome to get beaten up by him any time, or something similar. Leech Life isn't the only thing I have that's super effective against you, Drowsy. In fact, I have 3 different options. I guess that attack was your alternative to an invitation. I guess so? I think you attacked first. No, I wish I'd never come here. Probably because 3 passwords are needed instead of an invitation, and I lost the memos with the passwords somewhere in the mansion. Thank you for explaining all of that. Greetings, visitor. If you wish to meet with Master Guzma, then give the 3 secret passwords. No. Good. Glad to see you've got no bones about obeying our sacred traditions. Wait, I thought I was supposed to say no. Tell me this month's first password. Which move does Master Guzma like best? That is beat up. Which Pokemon does Master Guzma like best? Golisopod? Which drink? Tapu Koko. No, I'm not. Wahahaha! You know all Master Guzma's favorite things. You even knew to say no at the end. Yeah, you're one of us, bonehead. If you want to have an audience with Master Guzma, then follow the path out on the roof. You got that crazy quiz right, clever kid. I knew you could. Now on to the boss's room, says Rotom. This is a rickety roof. And an escape rope. Ooh, looking for a battle in a romantic spot, I don't know if the roof of a broken old mansion is really a romantic spot. But it is an interesting one. Which is why, of course, we relocated to the ground. I will switch to polarity, because you're going to try and use poison on me. As you should. Guess nobody likes Team Skull after all. Team Skull likes Team Skull. Isn't that enough? Even this dreamy balcony is surrounded by the town, so it's boring. Yo, check it. Surrounded by surroundings. It's so astounding. Eh, never mind. That was terrible. You gave it an honest try. You think it was a good idea to come here? Or maybe it would have been better not to. I think you know the answer inside you. You think it's a good idea to go in there? Man, you don't know fear, do you? Well, no, but also Guzma has a bunny drawn next to his door in graffiti, so he can't be that bad, right? The hated boss who beats you down and never lets up. Yeah, Big Bad Guzma's here. I don't really get you, kid, but at least this is a change of pace. It's not every day someone comes straight to me for a beating. I'm here for the Pokémon. Oh, Young Goose? How sweet of you to help out a sad little girl. Tch. Cute. You came all the way here just for that, huh? Can't you just watch out for your own Pokemon and stay out of other people's businesses? You're one messed up kid. You wanna know what I do when some machine messes up? First thing I do is give it a nice hard smack. I mean, most of the time I smash it to pieces, but hey, what can you do? See if I can't fix you. Percussive maintenance. I favor this too. However, I don't know if it's a wise idea with children. Still got the same two Pokemon, Guzma? I'll send this one running back to your inventory, as it were. Bug water, I think, then? Your attack might rise, but what's the point when your Pokemon's going to eject itself back into your party? Get spooked! Never-ending nightmare. Oh, you managed to survive, but you fled. I don't need to be super effective. Oh, that's super effective. Maybe I do need to be more effective. And hey, haven't shown off Flamethrower yet. Yeah, I can finish off Galosopod. It's got like 1 health. Haven't shown Sludge Bomb either. It's not particularly useful for Gorefield. Yeah, I gotta admit, that was great. Guzma, what is wrong with you? Yo, give the Pokemon back to the kid, now! Q. Eek! I'm gonna beat you down one of these days, no matter whose help I need to do it. Good thing they're easy to convince. Huzzah! You beat that grody goon Guzma! Now let's get out of this place, says Rotom. And here's Buginium Z. Well, they did say they were collecting it. Excuse me, Beat. You're not the boss. What's the deal, homie? You're not the boss of me. Huh. You get an extra bonus little scene just for sitting in the boss seat. Okay. The arms of the chair look like they've been slammed countless times by angry fists. Okay, that's pretty great. Can I can't sleep in Guzma's bed either? Man. I bet it smells like evil. I guess they haven't completely abandoned the town yet. Just because I beat up Guzma. Hello there, mystery person. Have I got you to thank for this? Q. Thing must have been scared half to death if it's glad to see a wretch like me. Blank stare. What a lot of hassle. Trial goer, huh? Figures. Look, I'm not gonna fight someone who's taking on Team Skull. I healed your Pokemon up, so go. Just go. Is this guy like ex-Team Skull? Though, looking around now, seems there's fewer Team Skull folks around today than usual. Huh. Guess some of them might have run off after seeing their boss get beat. Uncle Nanu! Here comes the noise again. Q. Oh, I'm so sorry. You must have been so scared, huh? Thanks, Medi, really. You're really something. Uncle, you're a great police officer, aren't you? I really hope you're keeping a good eye on things here. What else do you stay here for if you're not putting a stop to Team Skull's shenanigans? The rent's real cheap. No one else is crazy enough to stay this close to Team Skull after all. That's what you say, but it's really all for the Pokemon, isn't it? You could depend on the Aether Foundation to look after the Pokemon that Team Skull hurts, but you stay here to look out for them. Look out for them, huh? Come on, young goose. Let's get you back to Aether House. I'll come back to see you again soon, Uncle. No one's asking you to. What a grumpy man. Come by Aether House when you're done. Alola. Pokemon tucked up in their Pokeballs. Team Skull locked up in their little town. Wonder if either enjoys the experience. Let's go after Acerola. We gotta get back to Aether House. Can I just fly? The answer is yes. Back into bright and shiny surroundings. Has something horrible happened while we're away, or are we in the good zone again? We're home! We brought Yungoos with us too! QQ! What's going on in here? Betty, I'm sorry. I can't even make myself smile right now. But why? What happened? It's Lily. She's gone. Several hours earlier. Oh. You people. Not gonna disappear this time, huh? Seems like maybe the tall tales we heard about you were wrong. That was different. Nebby and I were both in trouble. It was the only reason why it used its power, so you could both escape with our lives. I know that I'm not capable of much myself, but I will not make it use that power again. I'm determined to not let that happen. That's why, this time I'll do whatever I can on my own, even if I do find myself in trouble again. Yo girl, you know you're in trouble right now, right? Dumb spoiled little princess. It's fine. There's nothing more for us to take from you. Which reminds me, maybe we're not the only ones around here who could be called Pokemon thieves. Is that what you are, huh? A thief? Please, there's no need to hurt anyone else here. I'll go with you willingly, wherever you want. That Plumeria lady came back as soon as Acerola had left. What? I'm supposed to be a trainer. When it came down to it, Lily had to protect me. Lily's not even a trainer to begin with. Suddenly. Did I hear that right? It was Lily who took Cosmog? Gah, you know who Lily is? You're also weak and... You're also useless and weak that now Cosmog is... Lily is... Ah, I'll show you how angry you make me. What? Okay, fine. Fine, Gladian. I'm so angry I have to pose. And then throw bats at you. And clench my fist. Forever. Well, it's not quite a clench. It's something, though. I didn't think I expected Gladian to burst in. Sneasel. I should be fine. Because Steel is good against ice, which I always forget. And this guy's theme song's pretty cool. Type null. I want to get a type null. Polarity cheated. Alright, now explain the situation so I can go fix it. Ugh, how annoying. That was wrong of me. I shouldn't have dragged you into a meaningless battle like that. But I told you both. I told you Cosmog would bring disaster to all of Alola. I have to get it back from them. We'll leave from the ferry terminal. You're coming with me whether you like it or not, so the only question is, are you ready to come now or not? Yeah. Good, then let's go. You surprised a monkey. You should fix your pants too. Humph. So we're waiting for Hal? Yeah, we should wait. I guess so. He's a pretty interesting kid, I'll give you that. Growing up in the Great Kahuna's shadow and still trying to stand up to Hala as an equal? I couldn't do it. Oh hey, it's you again. Officer Nano? Only Team Skull could have just kept themselves in their troublemaking to Po-Town. Why'd they have to make all this fuss, huh? You there, girl. I'm an island kahuna, you know. Battle against me. It'll be a good experience for you if you're really hoping to master the island challenge. Okay, sure. Don't take it too serious now. What? It's just okay, here's the kahuna. I don't think he cares either, but he's got one hell of an eyebrow, so maybe he does. The plot is suddenly going in full fast motion. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Sableye is weak to fairy attacks. I had no idea you were the kahuna. Guess what fairy attack I haven't shown yet? Moon Blast. I love the moon. Krokorok. Ground and dark. Let me see. Have I not seen Krokorok before? Oh well. Bugs should work. Well, I'll be a little bit intimidated, but... eh. Oh no. Thank you for raising my attack back up. Oh, I guess I broke my own disguise. That's a shame. Ooh. This is getting scary. Earthquake is a painful move. I'll take that health back now, though, thank you. Dang. That was a lot. Leech Life is really good now. Persian. I can continue to Leech Life. Might as well take advantage of this attack. As long as I can... oh. Maybe I'll manage to take advantage. Yo. Oh. Oh. So they managed to shove the dark type off to the side a bit again, I see. Doesn't get its own trial or nothing. It's just like, hey, what's up? I'm a kahuna. Time to fight. Eyebrow. Well, that's how you want to go. I'll show you which cat is the better one. Spoilers, it's me! Okay, that didn't do a whole lot. Power Gym looks really cool, though. Yeah, Persian's definitely next on my replacing it list, I think. Oof. Yeah. Well, shoot. Of course I already knew you had the heart and the strength to storm Team Skull's stronghold. I didn't know you were this good. Your Pokemon worked real hard for you. Let me fix your team up for you. Here, this is yours. But I never even got the trial start message. Hey, isn't that dark type symbol based on the card games? Grand trial complete! And begun a little while ago. I guess the trial was Team Skull, really. If you want to use the dark type Z power, you gotta do it like this. Gladian's just like, what the... There, congratulations or whatever. You've officially finished your Ulula trials. That was just sudden. You got somewhere else to be, don't you? Try not to destroy the whole place. Oh, and you, boy, Gladian, tell me, if you're really trying to get stronger as you say, what are you depending on Team Skull for? Medi! Don't you dare say a word about this being fun. I won't. If I'd been stronger, then Lily wouldn't have... I'm ready to do whatever it takes so that we can take back our smiles and our fun adventure. Well, that's one way to do it. But where was Lily taken? Couldn't be Po Town. Maddie was there the whole time. Huh. So you're not quite as dumb as you are naive. It'll be Aether Paradise. Aether Paradise? Aether Paradise's harbor. We made it this far without running into trouble. I don't like how quiet it is. You two, stay alert. But why would Lily be here at Aether Paradise? She just will be. Ah, this guy. Fine, so what are we going to do? Well, we should look for her. I guess we take the elevator. You guess? And we're following this guy? He doesn't have any plan. Be careful, my friend, and on to the elevator. We made it this far together. Seems like things are getting pretty crazy around here. You want to go back to Mali? No. Alright. Next time, I guess we're exploring Aether Paradise, which suddenly took a turn for the dangerous. Thanks for watching.